Hey, this is Spanner from the Spanner Rig Show, but we're here, a little Spanner at the office, and I'm here with Minot High boys cross country and Minot High girls cross country. Yeah, we will just start that off. If we're going to go back a little, what's that, Billie Jean King, right? If we were to have a little battle of the sexes, right? Yeah. Who would win? Minot High boys cross country or Minot High girls cross country?
Definitely girls. Yep.
Do you see this?
Do you?
We rank higher.
You guys can.
Do you guys rank higher than they do?
Yes, by a lot. Yeah.
Okay, so that means you guys lose to Williston by less than they do, or is that what you're saying?
Yes.
So we're going to talk about that a little bit right now. Okay, so tell me right now, what does Minot High got to do to get over those like Minot Century humps there? Can we make that happen this year? I know they lost a ton.
Oh, I feel like we could. We just gotta put the effort in whenever we're training, like especially in the summer. We actually had a kind of a running program this summer, so I feel like we can kind of poke at them a little bit, give them what we think.
On the course, you can poke at them?
Oh yeah, yeah.
We'll be revving our engines on, starting my neck.
Yeah, we'll be intimidating them. That's our intimidation tactics. We're gonna be revving engines.
That was amazing, by the way. I'm gonna go to a race, and I want you to do that. We'll put that on. We'll put that on spin. The Varsity 7. You guys gotta get a shirt made like that. The Varsity 7, like that Magnificent 7. We got the Varsity 7. What have the girls got? Can we run down? I know the super dominant state champion, 9 million time state champion from Williston graduated. Yeah. We have a chance to. Anyone have a chance there to clip their top runner or what?
Definitely. We keep saying that. Now that she's gone, we're bumping on it. Yeah.
Now that she's gone, we got it. So let me ask you this: Is cross country in Williston's DNA? Like gymnastics is in Dickinson's DNA, and soccer's in Minot's DNA, and wrestling's in Bismarck's DNA, and how do we get it in our DNA?
Well, I think it's not just that they have lots of good runners like they do, but they also have a lot of good coaches, and all the runners are very motivated to run, especially in the off season. So,
yeah.
How motivated are we?
Very motivated.
Yeah?
We've all been working hard this summer.
Yeah, we've put in a lot.
Everybody has.
All right, so go around. You're going to introduce yourselves. We'll start with the girls, and we'll go to the guys and tell us what place you got at state last year.
Okay, I'm Scout, and I got 11th place at state last. Or, 19th place at state last. You got 11th.
11, 19 is close, yeah.
Okay, next.
Are we saying what grade we're into?
Sure, if you want to.
My name's Mandy. I'm a junior. I don't even know what place I got at. It was not good, but I've worked.
I'm Macy. I'm a junior, and I got 11th at state.
So, Macy, tell everyone how many sports you play.
4. I do track, hockey, soccer, and cross country.
Track, hockey, soccer, and cross
You got
country.
your own.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My name's Ben. I'm a sophomore, and I got 45th place, I think. That's it.
I'm Cooper. I'm a sophomore, and I got I think 83rd or something like that. I don't remember.
My name's Nolan Howie, and I got 69th at state.
Yeah.
Pretty proud of that, huh? Is that like?
Person 69th place in the fast one.
Yeah, Minot's had 69th place 4 years in a row.
Yeah.
It's like that's a pretty big deal then. Is that like Mr. Irrelevant in the NFL draft?
Oh
Yeah.
It's bigger than Mr. Irrelevant in the
It's
NFL
way
draft.
Way bigger.
So you're Nolan Howie?
Yes.
Nolan Howie. Look at the
Nolan
crowd.
Howie.
Look at the camera over here. Nolan Howie as Mr. Irrelevant. I like that. Okay, hey, let's talk running now. So, we're in a race. Do you guys have any team tactics? Do you try to stay as a group? Do you guys get pretty stratified? You got one guy that's going to go for the win. Does it matter if you can get in there and go 19, 20, 21, 22 and win a race with by being together? Have you guys talk about any of those things?
We haven't came up with any strategies, but we just go out hard.
Yeah.
Go out hard. How about the girls?
We try to stay as a pack and try to run everyone down together.
Is that Trinity
Trinity will take off.
She'll be
yeah.
in the front, like
yeah.
way up there.
I just like to give people like a couple shoves, you know, if you're racing them. I just give them a shove. Like, if they're like, if someone gets in your way in a race, like one of my tactics is just like kind of like give them a nudge or like tap them on the shoulder so they like behind you. But then you're like going the other way.
Poking
Yeah, like
Wilson, like you're poking Wilson.
You're poking them.
Yeah.
Like I said. Yeah, it works really well. That's how I go up a place or two, sometimes, but sometimes it doesn't work. So, yeah, I got to work on my tactics.
Okay, so let's talk now. We got Minot and Century, WDA title is on the line. The whole WDA is there, but you know maybe it's coming down to Minot and Century, or Minot and Wilson, whoever. And you know, your coaches said, hey, you guys gotta dial in on Century kids, right? That's your target for the race. And you pass a Century kid. Do you pass them tuck in? Do you pass them accelerate? Do you guys have any tactics on passing players, passing runners?
Okay, so one rule about running usually is that when you pass, you need to pass confidently. So you don't just pass and then get in front and slow down. You have to pass confidently and continue to accelerate.
So Century girl passes one of you guys.
Usually they don't. They won't.
Century, okay, Wilson girl passes one of you guys.
Maybe.
What's the reaction? Tell people out there that haven't watched cross country. Tell them what happens in a meet that swings a meet one way or the other.
Well, if they try and pass us, then we're probably gonna and if they're running faster than us, we're probably just gonna like go up with them and stick with them until they either get tired and then we can go up in front of them.
And normally when you pass people, you want to take them one by one.
Yeah, you don't
And
wanna,
like maintain your speed.
Yeah.
You want to be like comfortable to the end. and
because
run
usually
on
the
guts.
people who like start up top usually slow down like a lot by the end of the race. So.
Yeah. So talk to us now. Talk to us about attacking an uphill. What do you guys do?
You know, our coach says like not to like attack the uphill, but once you like get past the uphill, then you accelerate because everyone will be tired about on the uphill.
Yeah?
Yeah. So that's where you put your move in.
But you guys, we got to the top of that uphill, and now we got a steep downhill. What do you do there, Scout?
There's nothing you can do. You just gotta let your legs go and just float down the hill.
So like,
Yeah.
Jesus, take the wheel. Is that what we're doing?
You just roll down the hill sometimes.
Yeah.
Somersault.
Yeah, you just roll down the hill.
I like that little somersault, huh? What is a somersault? All right, so hey, Minot High. We win in WDA. What are we doing this year?
Well, we're winning state,
Yeah,
so.
and WDA.
Yeah.
Well, we're pretty confident. We got into repeats early this year, so we got a good shot, better than last year.
You doing mile repeats
Yeah, tomorrow.
tomorrow?
Yeah.
You guys gonna come in here and give me an update on how well you guys did in mile repeats?
Yeah.
Is anyone gonna roll sub 5 on the repeats?
Consistently. Yeah.
Sub 5:10? Where are we gonna be on those repeats?
Maybe like 5:30 for like 5K pace.
Yeah, we'll probably stay 5K pace.
Okay, it's pretty good. How about the girls? What's your workout today? Since you guys didn't get a shake today, because you got a workout, you're coming later to get your shakes, right? Because you guys you're smarter than Spainer, but that's not hard to do. What's your workout today?
Oh, 400 incline repeats.
400 incline repeats. That sounds amazingly fun.
They're so fun.
Not that bad.
No, they're not terrible.
How fast are we running these 400 incline repeats?
110, 120, maybe?
118. I feel like was last year.
118, yeah.
Now, hey, I want to tell you guys a story. Now, many of you don't know this story, but like, first off, you guys think that Mandy's pretty fast? She's pretty fast.
I'd say so.
Did you know that Mandy here challenged Spainer to a race?
What?
And I lost.
Dang.
driveway, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It was in your road out in front of your driveway.
Yeah.
Yeah, she challenged Spanner to a race and she got
Dusted. Yeah.
she got smoked. You know, the best part of it though is when I finished and I turned around, she was still running, by the way. She like slows down and goes, "How?" That was the best part of it.
Okay, but that was like 5 years ago.
I don't know about that.
I say me and Macy get a redo.
How old's Noah?
How's Noah?
How old's Noah?
20.
20?
Yeah.
Oh, so he graduated high school 2 years ago.
Mhm.
That was at his high school graduation.
Oh, just kidding. 2 years ago.
I like that. I like that. Mandy's mom did save me, though. She saved my life. Well,
Oh, the gloves.
I showed up to 4 regional track meets last year, and the first one started out like at 2 million degrees, and then I drove to the next one, and it was like 1 million degrees, right? And then when I got to Hazen, it was like 100 degrees, and then when I got to Dickinson, it was like 100 degrees below zero, and I was in shorts and a Spainer shirt, and I was like this. And her mom has, "You want my gloves?" I put them on. And then I interviewed Mandy at the WDA, and I'm like, "Hey, you like my gloves?" She goes, "Like they look like my mom's." So yeah, she saved my life because I don't know if I was gonna make it.
It was cold at WDA.
Yeah.
It was like snowing and stuff.
Yeah, it was snow.
That was terrible.
Like
Yeah.
water in your eyes.
It was rough.
It was a fun
The
meet.
racing weather was nice.
Yeah.
What place did you guys get at WDA?
Oh, our 4x got like
Our relay got second.
6th.
No,
Yeah.
fourth.
It was
I
4th?
don't know what I got.
Hey, nice.
And then
Six,
our
I
4x
got
got fourth, and then I got 18th in the 2 mile.
What was your time?
10:57.
Nice.
So
What was your time?
I did the 1 mile and I got 4th place.
What was your time?
4:37.
That was really good. Did you run WDA individuals?
1 minute.
Oh yeah, I ran the mile. I ran like 5 flat.
We do have a microphone, but I understand Ben likes to hog it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like the Beastie Boys. When I'm on the mic, the sucker's mine. Is that right? So how did you guys do at WDA and state?
At WDA, our 4x8 got second, and then Scout got 6th in the 2 mile, and then I got 8th in the 800.
How about Secretariat over here? So, so
Well-
Coach doesn't know, but I've been mad at Macy and Malia for years for running the 100 meter. when
No.
They're supposed to do the 800 meter.
No, I can't do that with soccer and then go to a soccer game. That's hard to do.
I think that you're an 800 meter runner. I think that's like the pinnacle of your athletics. You'd be an NDSU runner in a year, 2 years from now if you switch to the 800. Secretariat. You have to watch that movie to know what I'm talking about.
Okay. Well, in the 4x1 we got second at state, and in the 4x2 we got third at state. So.
Nice, nice. So, should you guys show us up some of your warm-up activities? I always thought that too when I go to a race when I was in high school. I was like, what are they doing before the race? And they're doing all these jumps and stuff. What do you guys do to before the race? You just run strides, or do you do like jumps or anything? What do you guys do?
I personally like to get my hips moving, so because as a runner you don't want tight hips, so I just get my hips moving. Get
Like
them stretched
Shakira?
out. Yeah, just like Shakira, just like Shakira. I get my hips moving. And then,
Shakira.
yeah.
You move your hips like that, right?
And then, I just do a couple striders, keep my legs fast, so they're ready to run fast.
I didn't even know cross-country runners had hips. I thought they were all like that.
You're not wrong.
What do we got? What do we do before the race? You got any rituals or anything?
Well, for like the mile, 800, 400, we normally do like a 5-minute jog or something.
How about a cross-country race?
Cross, we like jog.
We jog the course.
Yeah.
It's a long jog before a race.
Yeah,
Why
but
don't you walk the course?
and then we do like dynamic warm up, get the hips like ready, and then we do strides,
Yeah. Build ups.
build ups.
build-ups.
Yep.
You know, before the race, you gotta slap your legs and jump around a little bit.
That's what I was saying.
Scout
You little
always
jump around.
slaps
Come on,
his
Scout.
arm.
Why don't you step over here and show us those little jump arounds here. See what you got. You guys show Spanner how to do it?
Yeah.
No, we'll do it over here. We'll go over here. This guy's got camera mobility. What are we doing?
Okay, so you gotta jump up. You gotta slap your everywhere. Just keep them warm, you know, stretch.
Oh, yeah. Gotta get that one in here.
And you don't want, like side cramps.
I want side grabs.
Yeah. And a couple more jumps and then
Jumps.
get on the starting line.
That gets me 11th at state or
Yeah.
19th.
You gotta poke kids on the starting line too. You gotta poke the kids.
You got
Revving the engine does help. Like,
It does.
It's just like in an actual like car race when you're revving your engine.
like a drag race.
It's just like that. Like you're already ready to go fast because you're revving up and.
Wait, we want a
Just helps so much.
demonstration again. Louder.
Just like that.
Dog almost.
Like if you're hearing that on the starting line, if I heard that on the starting line, I'd be like,
I'd just walk
I'd be
away.
peeing my pants. I'd walk away. Like,
I'd be like, no, I'm racing baby.
Mandy always pees her.
So my youngest son's a cross-country runner. So I'll make him watch this show and I'll say, this is the future of you.
yep.
He'll be a Minot North, though. A Sentinel.
Man.
A Sentinel.
Is it Jason?
No, he's playing football.
Oh,
Zach?
Zach, yeah. Zach likes to run. So, hey, this has been Spanner at the office. I'm going to leave these guys with one parting shot here. Tell the state what's coming.
Minot's coming for you. You better watch out.
What's coming here? We win in state? You say you win in state?
Yes, we're getting first at state. You
Okay,
better
so
watch out, Wilson.
We got Trinity. Trinity's our one?
Yes.
Who's our two?
Mandy?
Mandy? Who's our three?
No.
Scout.
You'll get, she,
Well,
at state, she like,
I peak at state. I
Yeah.
don't do
yeah, she does. She does good at state.
So we got 3, 4 here. So who's our 5?
Probably
Coley Roberts.
Coley.
She's an 8th grader this year.
So the entire scoring Minot cross country team are all former Spainer players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what's the other little girl? She was like an 8th grade.
Sophia.
Or he's talking about Misa, right?
Amisa.
Yeah, Lisa, yeah.
Yeah, Amisa played for Spainer too. There we go. Spainer at the office. Boom.
Boom.
I gotta ask you guys. Tell me right now, how were your shakes here at M&A North?
Oh, phenomenal. I love
Phenomenal.
Which
It was-
which one'd you get?
We got the Spainer.
You gotta go with Spanner all the way.
All 3 people rolled the Spainer
love
today. I
Spainer.
like that. I like that. Nice.
They didn't want the Spainer.
Yeah.
They're getting their shakes later.